Yo, what's up, everybody? So, I think the last time I uploaded a video was literally like a couple days ago. So, as y'all can tell, I got a haircut, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fresh, stuff like that. 4th of July was a blast, I had fun, low-key did some stupid things, and, not gonna lie, never gonna do it again. And, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got my first paycheck from Domino's, finally making some money to help fund my life, fund the stuff I want to do, and give back to the people that gave it to me, which is really just one person, which is my girlfriend. She's been great to me. She's been loving me. She's been caring for me. She's been doing so much more than I could literally ever have asked for. And I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. And it sucks because like on 4th of July, I got too out of my head that I was saying things that like wasn't true and whatnot. And it's like, I don't know. I'm beating myself up about it, but there's nothing we can do about it but move on and be better and have better actions. Yeah, my first paycheck, it wasn't much, $230, low-key kind of ass. I do have an interview at Chipotle tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I get more hours. My brother works there, so and he's been getting good hours and he gets paid pretty good too. So hopefully I can do nothing but working and like figure my shit out, get on my feet, finally have some food in the fridge, and then I can finally invest in myself, in my businesses, invest in my clothing brand and whatnot. I'm still gonna be like marketing what I got, which is just the pants, which I have so much more that I want to get, so much more ideas to put out there in the clothing brand. But you know what, it is what it is, and we're gonna do what we can do now. Okay. And I'm trying to keep everything real. I'm trying to keep everything honest with you guys because you guys are watching. The people that are watching through my videos and subscribing and whatnot, you guys deserve for it to be real. Because I'm trying to show the entire journey from the very beginning. See, so you guys can literally see what it's like. Yeah, I was like I didn't want to post every single day because it's literally the same thing every day. Wake up, do what I do, go to work, or chill. Which I'm realizing now that like posting every day would be a good idea just because it shows consistency, and it also shows you guys literally day-to-day life of a broke 19-year-old trying to start businesses, trying to start something in his life, trying to do something with his life and not be okay with this lifestyle. And it sucks because recently I realized that I've been challenged a lot to become a better person. I realized things about myself that I don't like and I want to change it all. And that's a part of growing, that's a part of becoming the person that we want to be. But you can't grow if you're not doing shit to get there. You cannot grow if you are not doing shit to get there at all. So the journey was to being an unprofitable trader to a profitable trader. I'm still trading. I have my trading bot Apex in the background, trading every single day. It took like trades, it's learning and whatnot, and I'm learning myself. And but trading is taking a lot of time. It's taking a lot of stress. I don't have money to put into it right now. So right now I'm learning. I'm back testing. I am like putting paper trades in just to learn right now. And that's something I'm just doing like 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day, not much. Because I don't want to give up on it, but I want to learn. I still want to learn. I still want to do it. And the clothing brand is something that has more of my time because it's something I'm very passionate in. It's something that I really want to do. So it's a clothing brand. Tell you guys a little bit about the clothing brand. It's something that clothing to me is a way of expressing how we feel without using our words. You see that guy standing in the corner and he doesn't talk. You're wondering like, what the fuck? Like what's going on with him? Like, how come he's so social distance? Or that guy that's very loud and obnoxious and like knows how to get the party going and stuff like that. You're like, what the heck? But I want outfits to be able to express you in a way that people kind of understand you by looking at you. It's not a way to judge you. It's just to be like, okay, I kind of get his vibe. He seemed like a chill guy. Like, hey, maybe he just don't want to be talked to. Maybe he's just the kind of guy that just like sitting in the corner and showing it in style and whatnot. Now the journey's still the profitable because like it doesn't even just have to be with trading. It could be with just life in general. If I get profitable with my clothing brand, then boom, now I'm profitable. If I get profitable with trading, then boom, now I'm profitable and whatnot. So it's generally just like it's still the same goal, it's still the same journey, but I'm gearing into something else because I realized it was fucking with my head. I realized that, like, all right, I'm trying to do trading, trying to do it every day, trying to make my first 3K payout that same week, trying to pass that same week. Okay, now I'm trying to do my clothing brand, but I need money to do that. But I'm going to work, but I feel like work is wasting my time. But that's the only way I could get money right now since I'm not making money any other way. So I don't know, it's like putting some steps in the back, some things in the back, and focusing on a couple things. And right now I need to focus on my mental. That is something that people don't really talk about, is our mental health. It shapes who we are, it shapes how we act throughout the day, and it shapes how we talk to people. Because if we feel like shit to ourselves, what makes us think we're not going to talk like shit to other people? Even if that's not our intention, even if that's not what we're trying to do, if that's how we feel about ourselves, why won't they feel like that? Especially people that love you the most. If you feel like shit about yourself and you're saying how you want to kill yourself and jump off a bridge and just want to, give up, it's going to hurt the people that love you the most. It is. Because they hate to see you like that and they don't want to see you like that. And unfortunately, I've been having some thoughts like that recently because I'm like, fuck, bro, everything just keeps going down. Court fees, I'm leaving my apartment, about to get sued. Luckily, the guy was like, no, like, just return some stuff, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, nice. I am very unfortunate that it happened that way. But it's like, fuck, like, some things get to you. And I understand people's lives are harder. I do. But I guess, like, when it comes down to it, you're like, when you're in your head about it, it's like, fuck, like, this life shit gets tiring as fuck. But, hey, I'm just trying to be honest with you guys. I'm not trying to get any kind of feedback or anything. I just want you guys to see the full picture, not just a part of it and not just a little bit, because that's not what I'm trying to promote here. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to show you guys the journey. Anyways, I think this is gonna be fucking lit. I think that you guys are gonna see the journey from now to hopefully in the next 3 months. I can have some food in the fridge. I can, maybe my room could be upgraded, and me and my relationship is way better. I'm taking her out on dates. I'm getting her stuff. Like, we're going on vacations. We're going to travel the world, do the things that we want to do, and staying out of trouble's way. I have a car and stuff like that. And not the next 3 months, the next 6 months. I look better. I feel better. I'm more confident. I'm less insecure. And that's the one thing. Us guys, we are insecure. Some people know how to hide it better than most. And it's funny, once you start working on yourself and focusing on you and your head and, just showing up every day with you, yourself, and the people you love, it makes you feel so much more different. It does. And I can say this because growing up, my parents they pushed me. They did. They pushed me a little too much, but they pushed me. I was waking up every day at 8. If I wasn't up at 8, I was running laps around the house. And like you guys think it's just we lived on like acres. I had to run anyways and whatnot. They were always on my ass. I was having to read books, always educating myself, always doing something. Never went to parties, never went out, never did anything except focusing on me, focusing on myself, focusing on my future. And it was funny. My stepdad wanted me to go to college and stuff like that, where he wanted me to do something that was like definite. And I always wanted to just start a business, do something for myself, do something that I was going to like. And, I truly believe that starting a business or just starting a way to make my own money will make me truly happy. Because I could do what I could do. Fuck everybody else that's telling me how to live my life. Because it's my life. It is. And the people that I want to affect my life, I'm going to allow them to be in my life. Because I know that they're better for me and, the best thing that I can have. I turned 18 and left the house, started partying and shit. And, lowkey took me way down. It's been like a year. It's been like, it kind of sucks when like being 11 years old, trying to figure out what you want to do with your life at 11 and getting reminded every month that like you need to focus on this, focus, grind, stuff like that. Kind of sucks because like I feel like I've been having to worry about it literally my whole life, and but it is what it is. Let's get to the point. My point is that every day I'm gonna show up on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. I don't really use TikTok, so I'm not using TikTok right now. I'm not really a TikTok type of guy. I'm not even really Instagram. I just like, I want to show my journey and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm putting this here to tell you guys every day I'm gonna read a book, a couple pages, or at least one book a month. Every day I'm gonna do something to better myself. If that's working out, if that's just doing a couple push-ups, if that's just doing something, I'm gonna do it because I'm tired of being me. I'm tired of the person I am now. I don't know if you guys know how that feels, but like being a person that you don't want to be and reacting ways that you don't want to react, like, I don't know. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know. You guys just get tired of yourself. You get tired of looking in the mirror because you don't like the guy that you are, or the person that you are. You get tired of being shirtless because you're like, fuck, I don't have the body that I want. I don't have the mind that I want. I'm not reacting the way that I need to react. I'm not being a good friend. I'm not being a good boyfriend. I'm not being a good, brother. I'm not being a good influence. I keep saying I'm gonna do these things, but I'm not even being good to myself because I'm not keeping my word. And that's the biggest thing, is keeping your word. So I'm putting this here so you guys can see if I keep my word or not. And I'm gonna try every single day to keep my word. I swear, I am. I'm tired of being like this. I am tired of being a fucking bitch. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. If you guys stayed this long with my yap session, I appreciate it. Hello. And, let's fucking get it. Life is too fucking short to be feeling down on yourself, to not be focusing on yourself. It really is. I'm not gonna lie, we all gotta start being more like Togi. Togi, literally, we just fucking living life, bro. I swear, that guy been in so much debt that, like, he probably felt like, giving up and whatnot. But as you guys can tell, he ain't never give up. That guy does not give up. He keeps on going, and he keeps on proving those haters wrong. That guy literally gambles, and he still is making a living on himself. He took, like, steroids and stuff to make himself, to get bigger faster. But guess what? He still had to show up every day. He still had to put himself through all of that, through all the mental strain, through all the physical battles and whatnot. He still had to do it. And with rich and fame comes more battles than people can imagine. Trust. And he had to struggle with all of those too. And look at him. That guy's still on his feet, and he's still going, and he's still inspiring, and he's still motivating and whatnot. Togi is showing his journey so that people like me and people like other people can know that it's possible, that they can do it if they really put their all in, and not just 100%, 110%, 120. And that's my goal. I'm putting myself out there. I'm putting myself here. I'm gonna put myself through all this stuff that I need to go through so that you guys can see that it's possible. That it's possible to do with the actions that need to be done. Anyways, I thank y'all, and I love y'all. Thank you for watching. Adios.